and Donn. A Rolla Da Artist. Sponsored by Whiskey Edition. Special guest, CHIZE MIXED IT.
They needed something crazy. They needed a different. The Pistons, they need to stand up. They needed.
Peace, family. It's your boy A Rolla Da Artist.
And it's your boy Donn, and now you are tuned into the RapCast.
You already know, man. Y'all know the vibes, and like we always say, we got another special guest here.
Yes, sir.
But we don't introduce him. We like to let them introduce themselves. Family, peace, my brother. What's up?
How you feeling, brother?
We good. What's up? Tell the people what's your name.
My name CHIZE Mixed It. CHIZE the engineer. Some formerly known as Franchise.
Talk your talk.
You already know him.
That's a fact.
CHIZE in the building.
That's a fact.
We got CHIZE in the building. This is gonna be a good one.
Yes, it is. I know a lot of people already know the bro name. I know a lot of people know the bro work. The bro be out here grinding, helping a lot of people get some good music out there. That's a super fact, family. So today, we just gonna want everybody to be patient with us and understand the process that the bro got things going on.
That's a
Because
fact.
we really out here grinding and the bro really putting his work in.
Hold on.
What happened? Oh, we gotta get to the
RapCast rules.
Oh, let's get to the rules. It started with number one.
Rules.
Oh, no liquids on the table.
We broke rule 1 already.
Number 2. So since you broke rule number 1, the jar is there, player.
I got cash out there.
Hey, listen.
That's fine. Alright, look, what we gotta have to do, we're gonna try to figure out, we're gonna get you a little sign on the side of you. You can put your drink next to you or something, but we don't need to make no mistakes, nobody phone, nobody electronic can get messed up. You know what I'm saying? But that was rule number 1. Number 2,
no cigarettes allowed.
allowed.
At all.
No tobacco. You know what I'm saying? Number
No
3,
acting a fool.
dead ass.
You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Dead ass.
dead eyes, you know.
That's
You
the
from New
super
York.
fact.
Know what I'm saying? Rule number
4,
4, car.
Drop a spill, pay the bill.
Pay the motherfucking
Not a big fee,
bill.
just a small fee.
That's it.
Just $1.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying? And number 5,
Subscribe to us
Or pay the
the
buck.
buck. So
You know what I'm
like
saying?
we do to everybody that's
Like
come
that.
through so
You know what I'm
far.
saying?
Those are good rules.
we need the proof for episode. We need the proof for number 5.
So
I like those.
you subscribe?
Where do I subscribe?
oh, he's
you're not subscribed.
Listen, you the first one. Know what I'm saying? That wasn't subscribed to us, so now that's an extra
That's
for
a
you.
good one.
Listen,
That's
we
right.
not even asking for much, bro. Know what I'm saying? That's whatever you want to put to the jar. That's on you.
No, I got
But the $1 is the minimum. That's just that.
Oh, you know me. I'm more than that.
That's on you.
So we got the rules out the way.
Yeah, we got the
We gonna
rules.
continue this.
Huh?
Hold up, my bad. Got the
Yeah,
rules
we
out the
doing
way.
it.
That's
Yeah,
the
we started off good.
Where do I subscribe though?
Go to RapCast, the RapCast podcast on YouTube, the RapCast podcast, and
And if we make it easier, if you don't pop it right there, they'll send you the link to your social media. It'd be easier for you to get it.
Yeah, man, y'all see what's going on, man. We got
That's a
Charles in
super
the
fact.
building.
Oh yeah, that's us. Oh yeah, there you go, bro. Got it.
Appreciate
There
that.
you go.
But other than
Definitely appreciate
that.
that.
For the people that don't know who you are, I'm saying, and where we at right now, I'm saying, I feel like you should let them know what's going on.
That's a fact, Paul. I mean, you want to grab this one too, my brother?
Yeah, sure.
Get your mind right and speak your mind. Let's hear this.
For the people who don't know me, I would say that when people meet me for the first time, I tell them I'm an engineer and I'm a producer, and I have a gift with music and understanding music. And
That's a fact.
I offer those services for a fee.
That's a
So we
super
right,
fact.
so you gotta get out of
That's a fact. And y'all all gonna know how to get in contact
That's
with the
a
brother
fact,
for those
yo.
services. That's a super
Link,
fact, bro.
Subscribe.
That's
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
you know.
Get in tune with him, man.
That's
On
a
IG,
fact.
everything right here. Y'all see
Everything
what's going
CHIZE
on.
Mixed It.
Everything CHIZE Mixed It. You heard?
CHIZE Mixed It.
It's a fact. Make sure y'all click the link to the description.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna take y'all straight to the bro contact information, and y'all can take it from there and work magic. Cause trust me, we done went to the studio and we work magic.
That's a fact.
Bro done did some of our work. He did a lot of our work.
Fact. He did our
Mixtape,
mixtapes.
EPs,
Fact.
singles.
For years.
That's a super for years.
So
for a fact.
who was the who a couple of people that you work with besides us
In the town?
in the town? People that's famous.
Whichever.
Like who have you worked with?
I've worked with. I mean, I'm kind of out of touch now, so because I don't really know what's like going around the town. But I'd like to say that I worked with probably like 90% of the artists in Binghamton, Ithaca, Elmira, you know, and I mean, I got a couple of celebrity names that I've worked with. Okay. The main one I speak about is Young Buck, because I was his engineer for a while.
Okay.
And I actually got to lock in with him and do multiple records and build with him. So, you know, that's who, when people ask me if I work with famous people, I usually speak of him. But I mean, I've done a whole bunch of features for people who've done features with, you know, bigger artists. Rowdy Rebel, Mano.
Okay, yeah, shit like that.
You know, there's a few more, but
like that.
I've been putting work for a long time in upstate New York. You know, majority of my work has been upstate New York. Like I said, Syracuse, Binghamton, Ithaca, Elmira. This tri-state, you know, kind of area.
Oh, he mobile, y'all. He in tune. What's going on?
Yeah, I move around. I feel like if you're doing this job, like any job in the music business, whether it's videos, rapping, engineering, producing, making beats, any of those things, if you're not willing to travel, you don't do this.
That's a fact. Talk. Yo, listen. Yo, when they come up here, they speak the real. You listening to an engineer right now. For real, man. If you getting like doing music or anything and you're around the area, you need to tap in with him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bad.
And you gonna know, y'all probably already heard it. Every time when that fire music start, the CHIZE Mixed It.
Yeah, that's him.
That's it.
I stopped using that.
Word?
I stopped using that.
Wow.
I ain't gonna front, cause I felt like when I heard that on my track was solidified. Like my track solidified. You heard? You heard? That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, a lot of people have told me that throughout the years. Like, if I don't hear that CHIZE Mixed It,
niggas ain't. It feel like it's like, hold up, that bro was like, I just not good enough to put the CHIZE Mixed It on.
It's never been that. The whole thing with the CHIZE Mixed It is I put that on tracks that I felt like I mixed and they sounded good.
Right.
You know, and I could.
Damn, we got stamped. Niggas got stamped.
That it's like, this is what if someone's like, oh, a lot of people be like, oh, do you have anything you can display me, like, or do you have any work that you could show me? If that CHIZE Mixed It on it, it's like, this is what I would want to say, hey, I mixed that, and people would hear it and be like, that's good. I want him to mix my record too. It was never if I liked the song or if I didn't dislike a song. You know, it wasn't. It just always came down to, I felt like I did my thing on that. You know, and I stopped using it. Well, let's go back. I started using it because I felt like I never got recognition for my work. You know, I feel like the beat maker, who they call producers, got the credit for the work. You know, when music videos would come out, it would be like produced by this person. And it's like, yo, that person wasn't there for the process.
That's real, yo.
He wasn't with me showing in the gym.
He wasn't there telling the artist, like, yo, that's fire, but you could do that better. Do it again.
Right.
You wasn't there creating that record. You made the beat, which, don't get me wrong, the record could never be the record without the beat.
Yeah, but if it wasn't
you didn't produce that record.
Talk that shit.
That's a fact.
You made the beat. You're the beat maker. That's why when I was speaking, I said beat makers, producers. There's a difference between each process of that.
You can have a beat, but if you put some basura on it, it's just straight basura on the beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. There's nothing else we can tell you. It's basura on the track. That's it. Throw it away.
So do you have a sound? Or is it just off of how the artists coming in just rap off of the certain beats? Like, do you have a specific sound?
That's a really good question.
Well, I appreciate that.
Talk.
I think I do have a sound. I wouldn't know how to categorize it. You know,
so that's probably what I was looking for, and I'm happy that you answered it that way.
Yeah, I don't know how I would be like, oh, it's like a 90s sound or a 2000 sound, or it's he's got a dry sound, like his songs are dry. His song, like I think
There you go, my brother, my boy.
No, you good. I don't think I could categorize my sound, because it does have a lot to do with the artist too. Because certain songs from certain artists bring certain things out of me to want to do to their record. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Makes sense.
That's a fact. That's a super fact.
so.
Straight up.
I'm also just like kind of feel it. You know, it's like if I try to tap into what that artist is looking for and do my best to bring their vision to life. You know, and sometimes you miss, but nobody bats 100.
That's a fact. One thing I'll give you your flowers for that, you know what I'm saying, nobody don't know behind the scenes is that when the artist is in the booth, like, you help.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Like, no matter what's going on outside the booth, when everybody's talking, getting lit, trying to talk to you at the same time, like, your ear is always to the artist. Like, real shit, bro.
You definitely don't just let them record
bullshit,
and
you don't just take
Nah, you can do that better. Do that better. And even if you get into a quarter of that, blooper.
No, that's a fact. I
Two for
mean,
your mistake.
Yeah.
Two for your mistake.
I'm not gonna feel right taking money from somebody
Right.
and just sitting back, not paying attention to what's going on. That's not what you. I feel like that's not what you pay me for, because you can go to any studio and do
That's a
that.
fact. That's a whole fact.
So I feel like if you come to me, like you're coming to me to work with me, you know, so we can produce something together. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your idea. You picked the beat, you wrote the lyrics, and I'm gonna record it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna mix it, and I'm gonna try to give you a vibe to that. You know, I don't want to just like I don't want a bad reputation. I get a bad. People talk shit, and I do put 100% into everybody's shit. You know, and I still like hear little things about. So it's like I'm not gonna slack off. So that people can really have shit to talk about.
Nah, I gotta be on my A game,
And I care, like, just
that
just
you
as
do.
well as
You
just
do,
your
bro.
work, it's
You
my
do.
work too.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk that shit.
Like,
Bro,
You could definitely know, bro. Ain't no complaints when it came to our side. When we came to
At
some
all.
music, dropping
At
bangers.
all.
That's a
Word.
fact, bro.
At all,
It
bro.
came times when I'm recording, and then you was like, yo, you doing better. You doing better. And I'm like,
that's a whole fact.
I'm swearing like a motherfucker now. Alright, bro. And then I fuck up again. Nah, you do it better. And then I get it right. And then it's like, when I hear it, I'm like, damn, if he ain't do that, I would have walked out of here with some trash.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And probably would never kept
Word, so
with you.
we definitely respect that, bro.
For real.
Fact,
Give me
we
your
definitely
flowers.
respect that.
I
That's a
appreciate
super
you,
fact,
but-
bro.
Nah,
But
you deserve that. You deserve that, man. It's,
Nah, I appreciate it.
I don't know. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Not too many niggas is gonna do that. Gonna keep it real with you. Like, for real, for real. Like,
I hear that.
I only met you like for a couple of years. Know what I'm saying? Like, and I already see what I want to hear from my music and who I want to go to. You're the first person that come out my mouth out here, like, regardless of where I'm at, nah, this nigga right here is fire. Y'all need to go do y'all music over here. Niggas be like, nah, we know him. Like, we met him, but nah, go there. Understand what I'm talking about. Go get the vibe. Like, it's different, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta understand good music.
Facts.
Music is trash sometimes. Music is trash sometimes. But when the nigga coming in there and give you that funk and you could put your little funk to it, like, yeah. That's why I asked for that sound, because certain people know, like, we know your sound. Oh, pardon me. Like, is that real? Pardon me, blooper, man. Like, for real. Like, we know your sound. We like your sound. Like, it only fits right with us.
You know, that's
Like-
the crazy thing is I overthink that. Like, when I'm not in the studio and I'm just like doing other shit,
Yeah.
I think about that a lot. I'm like, I wonder if the people that I work for really like what I'm doing for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we all question our craft.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know?
That's a fact.
I guarantee you, like,
Second guess also.
yeah, and I second guess myself a lot when it comes to, you know, what I do. Cause I hear like other music. Sometimes I hear other music, right?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, damn, that sounds good. I don't know if I'm giving that quality of work. You know? And so when I hear that, I appreciate that, because that gives me like the gas to keep going and keep doing.
Yeah, you should though. You should, bro.
Because there's a lot that comes with this shit too, you know.
I know it's probably the pace with niggas.
What you
You
mean?
know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas is gonna like really be artists and come out and all the time and really come to you instead of going to other niggas.
Well, I don't really
Like-
care if people go to other niggas. I more so care because I feel like
Yeah, but everything is, it's not a competition. But it's a friendly competition there. Man, niggas wanna go do their music to the best engineers.
No, that's a fact.
Know what I'm saying? I'm going to the nigga that's doing it right. Regardless if I got my other nigga, yeah, cool. Know what I'm saying? But my first option is the one that got my music to where everybody feeling it and loving it and crying to it, pain. Like, know what I'm saying? This nigga music right here, for example. Know what I'm saying? Like, it hits me in a certain different way when I listen to certain songs.
You be talking that
that too, right?
Appreciate that. Like, get it rolling,
for real. Like, but guess what we did it at? CHIZE Studio. We would have went to somewhere else. We probably would never got that vibe because certain shit that you hear that we don't hear, like you said, you gonna get right to it. You gonna do that over. Like,
I wonder that if do you think that if a song is recorded in 2 different places, it's gonna be 2 different songs?
Bro, I couldn't record personally in my own studio because I didn't have the sound that I had when we went to your studio.
Right.
So, to be honest, I didn't even take the risk to spend my money at other studios out here around me because I felt like they didn't have the sound I need when I go to your studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just keep it real. Like, it's time that we done booked studio sessions with other people, but like when it was time to go, it didn't happen, bro. And we took it as the universe was like, that's not y'all studio.
We need to go.
That's not y'all. Like, if they hear us back from the first EP, sneak peek EP, you did that one.
Yeah.
The Don't Disrespect My Respect mixtape, you did that one.
You got our
singles
fan base
like you
because they hearing it.
Like,
bro. I don't know people understand like music like that, get into music like that. Like when you did your studio and all that, while you engineering nigga shit, like do you feel like that's you on the stage performing when you engineering shit?
Yes.
Some DJ shit, son.
So alright, so boom, you know how you feel when you get on a stage and you're performing for people?
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I start getting like
into it.
Yeah. It's just a smaller stage because we in the studio.
Right.
So I'm hoping that it should
feel like that. Yeah. It's just feel like that. Yeah.
I got a question though.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What made you start engineering? Cause I know you was definitely an artist too, but
I was in prison.
We gonna get to that.
I just wanted to know the engineer side before we get to the artist side.
I was in prison. I came home on parole. I didn't go back to doing the same things I was doing to get money. I was kind of really fucked up on parole, to be honest with you. And like I was fucked up financially on parole. I still had a lot of opportunity around me. I was still like, you know, going other places and doing things musically, you know. And I came home to a little bit of bread from my grandfather who had passed, you feel me? So I ended up getting my own studio equipment because I couldn't. And my mom like, I can't afford studio time. Let me get my own equipment. I was on Baldwin Street in Johnson City, and I bought a studio, like a cheap studio, and started like recording my own shit. And I kind of like was naturally good at it because like for years before that I've been in studios and I'm a geek type nigga. So like even though I was like outside a little bit, like I was still a geek. So like when I'll be in the studio, I'm looking over my producer's screen, asking questions. Yo, what's that? How's that work? You know what I'm saying? And I'm paying attention. So when I came home, I got the Pro Tools shit because he told me what to get.
This is starting out here in Binghamton.
Yeah, this is in Binghamton. I was in JC.
Okay.
That's when I first met Mike. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I just had like 3-4 guys that I was like recording consistently. I wasn't really charging no money or nothing. I was just recording. That was my team. I had a team called Tons of Money.
Teamwork, man. Makes teamwork sometimes.
That's a fact.
Okay, I had a team called Tons of Money Entertainment. And that's what I was doing. I was putting money into like some of my other artists' videos, and you know, I was like trying to be a young CEO. I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing, but like, I was trying to do some shit. And basically everyone was like, "Oh, the music sounds fire," you know, like, and just like other artists around the area would hear what I was recording for my artists, and then they would ask me if I could do their shit. You know what I'm saying? So then I met one artist and he paid me. Like he told me he was gonna pay me.
He did the business.
He had recorded his shit somewhere else.
Yeah.
Heard about me. Came over to the crib. we was in the studio and he was like, yo, I'm about to go get all my sessions from over where I recorded at and bring them to you and I'm gonna pay you to mix them shits. And I did that. And after I did that, he paid me. It was a nice amount of bread at the time. And
did you understand the business part of the game right there, or you been understood it?
I've been understood, but I didn't look at myself like an engineer. I didn't look at myself like an engineer. I was more like an artist. Like my passion was still in the artistry, you know. But after that, when he paid me, he was like, "Look, don't do this kind of work for nobody without paying them." He's like, "I set your price."
Yes.
He's like, "I just paid you X amount of dollars for this amount of songs. That's what you charge."
That's a real nigga, man. Shout out to him, whoever he is, man. I respect that. I respect that.
And I was reluctant to that shit. I ain't gonna front. I was like, yo, like, why you want me to do this? I'm fire. My music is fire.
Right.
And I kind of didn't take it. Like, see how you just took it like, yo, that's a real nigga?
Yeah.
I look at that now and I'm like, yo, that's a real nigga.
Yeah.
But back then, I didn't understand that shit. I was like,
give him this.
my music is fire. You see what I'm doing? Like, I know, ain't buzzing. I'm doing shows every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm, like, people know what's up with my music, you know? And, yeah, that's how I started. But even though I was reluctant to that idea, I didn't never do no free music again, except for like 3 or 4 guys on my team. Started charging, did a little commercial, Mike shot it.
Who the 3 or 4 guys? If you want to name them?
Shit, Young Drew, Saga,
Young Drew.
my man Saga. I haven't seen or talked to him in years.
Shout out to him.
Shout out, all love, all blessing. I hope you in the right path doing your done this, my brother.
But we linked. See, the difference between back then and now is we linked. Like my team would link with every other team. Like I seemed so hard to like get support from everybody and like collaborate. Like
It should have happened like that.
what? We used to have it like that. For real. Flatline fucked with what's
We used to have it like
we
that.
fucked with Flatline fucked with us. Chop Entertainment fucked with Flatline and us. We fucked with Chop Entertainment. Like, you know, everybody
Shout out to
in that time was like we would do shows together. You know what I'm saying? And them shits would be packed. Like I got photos.
What is it at?
And everybody was around the same area. It was community area.
Yeah. Boy, we used to pack shows in a Wego, bro. Like packed. Like wall to wall type shit.
Damn, yeah, they was doing that.
That's right. It's strong when that unity get together and everybody supporting each other. There's teams after teams holding
That
each other
needed to
down.
happen.
It goes down, bro.
What broke it up? Like at the time.
A lot of shit. Life. Egos. Attitudes.
Question.
Perception. How you look at things.
Ego was the biggest critic to you? To when you were in the group? Should ego be number 1 on the table besides
Number
me?
one problem?
Yeah.
Number one problem?
Yes.
Is ego the number one problem? That's a good
Usually
question.
to a group.
Is ego the number one problem?
Usually
That's
it's
crazy.
a lot of trust. Having a group takes a lot of trust. You gotta trust the people around you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know their intentions. You can't second guess them, you know? And when you do, you can't let it break up your team.
It's like what Movie Mike said, you gotta give them permission
Listen,
to keep it 100 with you. I remember that, my brother. Yeah, yes, sir. Go ahead, my brother. My bad. Go ahead.
You know, so it's like to have a team. When I see teams working together, because that's what I don't have now. I don't have a team.
Do you want it?
I don't know. I don't know.
But you didn't say no though. You didn't say no, so your options are still willing to do
You gotta be worth it, right? You gotta be
Yeah,
worth
gotta be worth it,
the
man.
risk.
You
Gotta be worth the sacrifices and the time and the. I understand. We understand you. We understand you.
Offices. I've been in Atlanta and some
we
studios. I've
understand you.
been standing on couches with rappers that I used to listen to when I was younger and shit. Like I hadn't seen that shit. So now it's like where I am now, I'm nowhere. But my mind is like I've been through a lot of different shit. So now it's like if I have a team, it's gotta be worth it. I gotta know that this isn't wasting my time because we're not here forever. You know, we're not here forever. And at the end of the day, the most important things I used to think was like money, but I feel like it's happiness and money.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta
be miserable as shit with money.
You don't want to do that.
You be miserable as shit with money. You don't know.
Take notes.
You don't know what to do. You gonna spend so much money to see what's gonna bring that happiness when you miserable as shit with money.
Peace of mind is more than money. So it's like
Peace of mind, man. My body, soul. You need to mind right.
But peace of mind comes before that bag. You know what I'm saying? So for me to have a team, I gotta, the way I am now, the way I feel when I go to sleep, I'm bored as shit, but I gotta feel like that with a team. I gotta still go to sleep at night and it's not some, I'm not second guessing the situation that's going on because of bad shit that been happening, you know what I'm saying? That's hard to do sometimes.
I feel like you said they say no.
Yes, I do. But it's like, do I want it bad enough to just do it?
No, it gotta be right. It gotta be right. It gotta be right. That's it.
It can't be a toss-up.
Yeah.
It can't be alright, there's possibility this could work and toss it up. We too much in reality lifestyle of being parents and being adults and paying bills.
I care about losing shit before.
Before it was like I could, it's hard now. It's hard to take that sacrifice. It's hard to make that choice to be all in. When it's like I put all in. Is it gonna work all around? And this shit I need it to work. I know I'm gonna put it in, but I need it to come all around in a circle because this shit don't work like that, bro. I can't afford to put myself in that emotionally, financially, spiritually, whatever the fuck. But I can't put myself involved in that if you ain't willing to meet me halfway.
No, all the way.
All the way.
What?
That's a fact. Fuck it. All the way. That's 100. I did the halfway. I used too much jail for tickets for that shit.
What's your definition of hustle?
Of hustle?
In an engineering way. For the other engineers that's coming up and the ones that's, I'm saying, right around you, that you feel like they need to do more. I know you don't want to give out the source, but you know what I'm saying? What's the hustle in that? Basically,
alright, so I'm gonna tell you this. And this is some real shit, and I just understand this because I've been through a lot of different situations. I've had studios by myself. I've had studios in the crib. I've had studios where I've subleased from another studio. I've had studio situations where I've been partners. I've had studios where I've hired people to do certain jobs. So the thing that I think is the most important thing about this hustle is you gotta own your studio. You gotta own your studio, and you gotta be able to be an asset to other people's crafts. You know what I'm saying? Because when to do this full time, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can just be it. Like there's a lot. Most engineers I learned don't own their studios, and they rent studio time from other places. So like if you go to Quad in New York City, right, and you book a studio session, they have, if you look at their shit, it's like their prices are with an engineer or without an engineer, because a lot of people bring their own engineers, you know? So I think you either gotta link in with somebody who's gonna blow up, you know what I'm saying? They can give you a better situation. Right. But if you're gonna try to make a living being an engineer, you gotta own your situation.
Makes sense, man.
You know? Intention.
Now, what if being an engineer, but being an artist is the goal?
CHIZE Mixed It.
I'm stuck inside this battlefield. Ain't no way out. They took one of my bros, I guess it's time to bang it out. Inside this battlefield, ain't no way out. We dressed in that fatigue, you know this army gang down. Inside this battlefield.
And be an artist if that's what you're doing. But I feel like it's hard to be an engineer and run a business and be an artist. You know, that's two different things. But if you want to record yourself and you're nice with mixing your shit and you know what I'm saying, like you don't really care about running a business when it comes to, engineering. You just want to engineer your own shit to cut costs and your shit sound good. Yeah, that makes life easier.
That's a fact.
That makes life
But it's
much
better
easier.
to have like a little team if you're doing something like that, right?
when I say team, when I think of a team, when I think of like music, like artists, right?
Yeah.
I feel like a team is more so like you need the artist or artists, you need a video person, you need someone who understands marketing, and you have somebody that will run around and kind of do whatever needs to be done to pick up any loose ends.
Pay attention.
It's a fact.
Pay attention.
They know.
That's what I think works, and everybody gotta believe that the goal is the same thing. You know, like this is, you know, and be realistic. You know what I mean? I think you need 4 or 5 realistic people on your team to
really see that same vision.
see the same vision and make it happen.
Damn, son, that shit killed it.
It's like we back to back with these same
bro.
with these
answers,
different explanations, but it leads us to the same pot of gold, baby.
Like if y'all really understand what we want to say, like that's for another episode.
That's
for another episode. Right now, it's about this man right here, man.
Oh, hold up! I think it's time too.
Hold on, what time?
I think it's time. I think we gotta get to the game.
It's the RapCast
I think we gotta get to the game.
Oh man.
I think we gotta get to the game. Let's get it.
Introducing
CHIZE
to the table. So this time we're gonna start off first. You already
Yes, sir.
started drinking, so
Yes, sir.
you pick and choose what you want to drink to start the game off. We're gonna take a shot right now and introduce you
Right now.
to the game.
Right there.
If you got a cup,
Sir,
take your shot.
up.
They're gonna get me fucked up.
Yes, sir. That's the goal of RapCast Podcast.
Take a shot. And
Yeah,
if you in the
so
crowd behind with the bros with us, you know what I'm saying, take your shot too.
That's a fact.
please.
Shout out to the brothers in the background.
That's a fact.
That's a super fact. That's a what kind of liquor is that?
I mean,
I know the name of it, but what is
It's like amaretto.
Amaretto. That's not, if y'all don't know.
dick?
Red
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that.
That's that shit that have you outside when it's cold, but you hot. Like, wait, what? How? Cause you drunk it because it tastes mad sweet,
That's a
and you just
fact.
kept drinking it, and now you outside, nice and warm when it's winter. It happens.
We gonna start off with your top 5.
That's a fact.
Top 5.
Top 5 dead or alive.
Top 5 dead or
Top
alive.
5 dead or alive. So.
Top 5 dead or alive engineer, since you're an engineer.
Ooh.
Right now we testing this RapCast.
Ooh, I hope you know top 5. I hope you know 5 engineers out there.
We testing his rap radar.
I hope you know some 5 engineers, cause we about to shout out them, man.
Right now.
It could be from the
Dead or
industry, it
alive.
could be local, it could be people you know, it could be people that ever recorded you, it could be whatever. But it gotta be top 5, dead or alive.
So you giving us 10 of them jaws, but different jaws.
You know what I'm saying? So first we gonna start with what? With the engineer? Top 5 dead or alive engineer?
Nah, I want that for last because
For the last?
that's
different. That's the bonus.
Yeah, that's
the bonus
Yeah,
they
that's the
get.
bonus.
So we're gonna
Yeah.
start with the top 5 dead or alive from straight hip hop. Let's get it.
Ooh, that's so hard.
Let's get it. Spotlight on you, my brother.
Let's see.
Top 5 dead or alive.
Let's get it.
Right now.
Hard.
Let's go.
Right now.
I mean, I can just pick 5 names,
Right
right?
now.
Or you want me to be serious?
You gotta,
It's up to you.
It gotta be the ones that helped you get through
Yeah.
anything that you was through.
Been through,
That
that's
if
a
music
fact.
helped you get through.
Facts.
Because it's a lot of music that we all can name that helped us get through some shit. So we know you gotta have
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z,
That's
one.
one.
Jigga.
I thought he was about to say.
I know, I knew you was gonna do it. He probably in there, dog. Let's get it. Jay-Z number 1.
Cause that's when I was like listening to music, like coming up, outside, young. Top 5 dead or alive.
Jay-Z number 1.
Jay-Z number 1.
That's number 1.
That's number 1.
It's that real that
It did. This is probably the year.
This is that real.
This is like the top.
I listen to so much.
Yeah, you got a name. Who
Yeah.
got you? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
Yeah, that's a fact.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is the good. We got a good one here, fellas.
Yes, hold on.
We got a good one here.
This is crazy. I don't want to just throw out names because people gonna be like, oh,
It's alright.
It's up to
Listen,
you,
when you
bro.
come back, you can have another top 5.
Yeah, that's a fact.
When you come back, you got another top 5.
It's that real that he can't even answer, man.
We're gonna say Jay-Z. We're gonna go with who opened me up down south? Wayne.
That's two. That's my brother's favorite rapper.
We're gonna say I used to listen to a lot of Snoop.
Woo! Come on! That's the first person that
He up one on this one.
Yeah, I salute you.
He up one on this one.
Because he in my top 5.
Yeah. That's up one on this one. Yeah, took it too.
Come on.
We got Jay, we got Wayne, we got Snoop.
That's Trey.
Took it too.
We gonna put Tupac in there. We gonna put Pac in there.
Pac, okay.
Just cause I listen to a lot of Pac. Like I had every album.
Okay.
And we go Big. That's my
top 5 dead or alive rappers. Just get it down.
But that's not what I listen to now. I don't listen to
Okay, we gonna get to that on the next one.
That's a fact.
Now, engineer.
Leslie Brathwaite.
Appreciate you.
Ken Lewis.
Ken Lewis. Talk that.
I fuck with Eddie Mix.
That's 3.
Ant Mixed It.
4.
That's where I got my name from.
Okay. Shout out him. You already know.
He was the first engineer that I was around that I was like, oh, he's dope. And like he was mixing my mixes. Artist that I was working with.
I was gonna ask that. I was like, who's the first artist that ever recorded you or something like that? I was gonna ask something down the line like that.
Nah, he didn't record me. Artist I was working with was like, yo, Chize, I like the work we was doing, but I think that we could get a better sound out of it. I'm bringing it to my man.
Okay.
But I want you to come with me and meet him, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all kind of work on it together.
That's
Put that seed
fire.
The brains,
That's
man.
magic.
With Trey Songz. He was Trey Songz engineer for a minute.
That's crazy.
At least that's the information. You know, he be posting, like still posting like his plaques and stuff.
I think we heard that, man. I don't heard he fucked with Trey Songz, man.
And me.
Yeah,
Talk that
so it's a fact. That's a Pat Pooh shit. Let me let you know, because Pat Pooh put himself in the top 5.
So listen, you have to
right there. That's real.
I feel like I'm a mixture of all of them.
Yes, that's real.
You feel me?
That's real.
That's who I've tapped into. Like when I need inspiration or like some kind of knowledge, or you know, I'll go to their shit.
I feel that.
And try to.
So you took your piece on this one. So now we got another one.
Hold on, this is the game, y'all.
We got one more.
This is the game.
A nice good one.
That's
I'm gonna have bro feeling real nice. By the time this game done.
This is gonna be hard.
You hear me?
Look.
So wait, what's the criteria if you drink it now?
Okay.
Alright,
So
yeah,
the
break it
rules
down.
to this, right? So
See, we started this game. I agree.
right, I got it. We got it. It ain't nothing yet.
We about to go break this shit down.
That's a fact.
You about to get down from drinking in this motherfucker.
Listen, if you can't, alright, we're gonna give you 2 artists, right?
Yeah.
You gotta pick either one. If you can't pick one, then we all gonna drink. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a drink champ. You know what I'm saying? If you pick one, then we all good. You know what I'm saying? And we would give you our opinion too. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you want to engage in on that.
But during the process of these questions getting asked, if you make a mistake and sip your cup, it's 2 for your mistakes.
Your mistake. Yeah, that's your fault.
Alright?
But you have to have your cup in your
I'm
hand.
already tipsy.
Even for the people in the background. Even for the brothers in the background, if y'all make a mistake and sip your cup during the process of these questions is getting answered, that's gonna be 2 for your mistakes. So even if I gotta interrupt the brother, even if I gotta interrupt him in the middle of his answer, to make sure y'all get 2 for your mistakes, we gon' uno in this motherfucker. So we gotta draw 4, and y'all gonna get 4 for your mistakes. That's it.
Anybody who know me, y'all know I don't drink, so this is fucked up.
Yo, wait, question. Your cup gotta be noticeable that you gotta look at it. Please, show your cup.
Show your cup.
I can't put it on the table to pour nothing in it.
Nah, you gotta
No open containers on the table.
on the table. If it's closed, it's closed. It is.
It is.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, you don't have to drink, but you already started.
You know you can't be pulled up at the RapCast Podcast.
Don't see a pressure, man. You already shot your own gun. You shot your own shit on now, for real. Alright, but back to the, if you want me to set the rules again for you know?
Was that all the rules?
Yes, that's it. That's the book that we just told you. So you already know what's going on.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Alright, cool.
Alright, we can't repeat it no more. That's it. One more. We're gonna start this over right here.
Alright, go your
I got one. You got one. Let's go. Alright, boom.
Let's go.
J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar?
Cole.
Wow.
I just like his sound more.
I feel that.
I like what he talk about more, and I like how it sounds more.
Okay.
Kendrick kind of gives me weird vibes sometimes, but he's talented as fuck, bro. Dope artist.
Respect.
But I just, on my ears, J. Cole sits better.
Oh yeah, and he explained it too.
And no problem.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Jim or Kim. And don't just be biased because of who Kim was back then. We going off of this prime Jim and that prime Kim.
But that's not fair.
It is because Jim wasn't rapping. Jim was more of the hype man back then.
But Jim is trying to on everything right now.
So what? Now we
Kim, what the fuck is you doing, boy? I'm trying to rap for you, boy.
Listen, yeah,
Kim, do something.
We keep it real.
I like Jim's grind. I like Jim. I see Jim more.
So that means you don't like him as an artist as rapping. You just see him more. That's why you respect him more.
I think he's a much better rapper than
What was his last banger?
Okay.
What was J. Jones' last banger? And don't say ballin'.
Nah,
the shit he did with the Migos.
It's crazy. That's a fact. That was fire.
And the Lobby Boys joint was alright too.
If you would've knew that because of Jim Jones, or you would've knew that because of Migos.
I just said the Lobby Boys.
Lobby Boys fire. That's an MMA on him.
I just don't fuck with Jim Jones like that.
Nah, that nigga here.
I like what Cam's doing too, but I just think Jim shit seems to be more active. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking with weed. He's fucking with the, you know what I'm saying? Like high tolerance niggas and shit.
Alright, for all the adults, queens out there watching this, shout out to y'all. Cause we got all kind of, you know what I mean? All kind of love, showing love to the channel.
My mistake. I was just
Up to your mistakes. Let's go. Uno. No, stupid mistake. Alright, now bang. For the ladies out there, all love and respect to y'all. We gotta take it to y'all genres. Look, we gotta take it to y'all genre real quick. Remy Ma or Lil Kim?
Now or then?
both that we do one.
Both.
He gonna say Camden.
Both.
Matter of fact, they both is like.
I fuck with both of them, so I need to
We
hear.
talking about lyrical. Fuck all that, like that, the more fame shit. We talking about.
Remy is the savage dude.
Remy.
Lyrical, Remy,
Remy.
and just image Lil Kim.
Image don't matter right now. We
That's
talking about
what-
lyrical.
You said about me.
That's a fact, my bad. But it was like that was too easy of an answer. I needed something different. I needed something
because
I wanted something to have a double think. Nigga, that was too easy.
Hold on, wait, what you mean? Alright, so in lyrical, Kim and Remy can spit the same shit, bro.
They both from the same era, just different boroughs.
Is it the delivery?
That's all. Remy was just not for a
Like the
little
way they
bit.
say it? Is
She
it the way
came
they
home.
say it?
Isn't that usually what it is with most artists, period?
Sometimes.
I think
Sometimes, because no. Sometimes,
Nah,
because.
you're right. Some niggas be.
Right, yeah, sometimes, bro. Sometimes. You can't always say that. We say the same thing, but it'll be different how we say it. My bad. I say the presence, you'll say the. I'm saying not so much of us.
Kim, I feel like only talk about sex. Every bar.
And Remy always talk about that gangster shit.
Remy my
You
gangster.
talk about both.
She
Kim
do,
do
but she
too.
more of a gangster artist. Remy my like she like nigga I strip you for your clothes and your money before she talk about her stripping. You know what I'm saying? Like she like
Yeah, that's a bad one.
give me your bag, nigga.
That's Remy too.
Give me your bag. Like you take your clothes off. I ain't taking nothing off. Like that's Remy. Lil Kim, she like
the same
I'm gonna
way,
get
but
your
she
bag
do it fast,
and I'm gonna
like.
do what I want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my clothes off if I want. Cause
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
gonna take
okay.
your bag at the
That's
same
that.
time.
You know what I'm saying?
She wanna show you
Alright.
the ass and take take it
I
back.
feel that. Alright,
It's the
you
same.
got one now. You gotta get one of them.
Papoose Ken or Cassidy.
Papoose Cassidy.
Papoose Cassidy.
And we
Shit, hold on. My bad, before you answer, I just took.
Yo, two for your mistakes again.
This is why I say.
Two for your mistakes
Come in
again.
your hands.
See, I'm
Because it's
a
a
cautious.
Let's go. Uno.
Extra
Doors. I see it from the corner of my eye. I ain't even look at them. This is the RapCast vision from the corner. Let's get it. Papoose.
Pat.
I think he just answered it because he don't want to drink. But go ahead, we gonna get to it.
I don't know these niggas personally. Well, I know Pat. I met Pat a couple times, but I don't know Remy or what's Kim.
Okay. I go.
It'd be harder if he was asking me about people around here.
I got one.
It's hold on, so damn.
You want to say it like that? I'm about to make it hard now.
Who's the best team in Binghamton since you've been out here?
You gotta give me this one or this one.
Take reference from anybody.
Fuck that. What's up?
Anybody, you heard? Yeah, keep it a stack. And if we don't got this, it's fine.
Best team as far as what?
As far as doing the same shit that you see in the team. With all artists that's doing what they supposed to do. Like they come in the booth and making it happen. The songs is on point with every artist. Like they moving as a unit. Like
And
you
you
can go
call
out
out our fuck
there.
up.
They got every show. You done seen it.
You can call out our
Even
fuck
if the
up.
fuck up
Cause you was at my show when I fucked up.
Like even if
And I drunk a lot. And I fucked up.
Yeah,
We can talk. I swear about it. We got the RapCast podcast.
Talk to us.
Talk to us, man.
Groups.
You can have that.
You can shout out any other group. Cause
Cause I ain't even when I'm mad.
Yeah. So when you say look out there, I ain't even when I'm mad.
See, cause I don't know, you know, a question like that's hard because it's like I don't know y'all inner workings. I don't know y'all.
Nah, but we talking about
just
from your vision, from your point of view.
Your view, yeah, this is your point of view.
I mean, I feel like as a team, y'all are very strong because y'all do music together. Now y'all started a podcast together. You know what I'm saying? You are at every show together.
We started our own film shit. We got visions. We recorded our own music videos.
But
took your shit.
But exactly clothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that y'all do. Y'all don't just do music. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Y'all don't just do music. You know what I mean? So when it comes to that, I'll give that to y'all.